Good morning, guys. So it has now been 4 days of isolation and about 8 days of full-on quarantine for me and my flatmate. I'm really looking forward to that freedom day, which is in a few days. By freedom, I mean we can kind of go out for an hour and a half or whatever it is and get exercise and get fresh air and get vitamin D. It's going to be great. It's been so hard, especially with the uncertainty, people not understanding what quarantine means and therefore not adhering to what a full lockdown means, and the possibility that this means that a full lockdown might then be reinforced at a later time as punishment or something, and that would run past our freedom day, and so that causes a bit of anxiety as well. I've just never felt this down before. Just being the person that I am, I just hate how negative I am and how negative I feel during this quarantine period, which is like that feeling of just making me want to crawl into a hole and just disconnect with the world, because I am just not at 100% to connect with anyone. I can't relate to some others who are feeling more positive, and I don't want to show a negative side of myself that even I'm unfamiliar with. I can't be bothered to put on a brave face or being my normal positive self, and at the same time I don't want to burden someone else with my negativity as well, because I know how negative it is because it's me. So during this time I've actually declined a lot of like group chats, Zoom calls, house parties or whatever, which then makes me feel more distant too, because I'm putting myself away from people, and it's just cyclical, because then I feel more distant and then I put myself more distant away, and like, you know, just cyclical, and it's bad. I think I'm also a person that's hugely affected by my environment as well, and being at home like in a confined space and closed off, and we don't actually get a lot of natural light in this townhouse, so that affects me as well. And it's just a vicious cycle, because I just didn't really talk or engage with any of my friends during this period, because I would get annoyed or pissed off at the tiniest little things, and I just didn't feel like people would understand that I would be feeling negative, or people might just think that it's like a first world problem or whatever. It also doesn't help when work has been so busy, and I've just been basically working, eating and sleeping, and except that like work also doesn't involve as much social contact as I'm used to, and it's been hard as well. And when I have time off, I don't want to be doing like productive things like editing my videos or like reading a book, because I'm just so exhausted and so tired and so stressed. Thanks to my flatmate's encouragement, I've been doing as much physical activity as I can. And yeah, it just takes a lot due to my stubborn nature as well, and my personality, to say that I am not coping. And I was not coping this entire time. And the other night it came to a point where I just couldn't handle it by myself anymore, and that's when I shared with like my old friends, and it was actually so nice to feel supported in the way that I'm used to being supported. And yeah, it was just amazing, and I definitely, from those conversations, I definitely have felt lighter, and then I'm not alone in feeling so negative. But it's sometimes you just want to see an emotion reflected back at you, and to know that that's normal and that's real, and it's okay to feel that way, which is exactly what my friends who I confided in the other night said to me. Because they know my personality, they've suggested things that are good for me and make me happy, like making this video and content creating and letting out my creative side. So yesterday I did like painting with my housemate, which was fun. So I'm not really sure how to end this in a positive way, because I'm not really there yet, but I am getting better, and I'm just looking forward to that Tuesday when that rolls around, to go out and get some fresh air, some vitamin D. I'm starting to feel like I can connect with people again. I'm starting to feel a bit more positive, so that I can deal with this uncertainty and this anxiety. I hope like this helps whoever is out there who is also feeling negative, but I'm not sure if they can voice that out, because of the circumstances and of your personality. And I just want to let you know that it's okay and everyone's entitled to their feelings, and it's all very valid and real. Now that I'm more fully awake with my voice back to normal and not like that weird croaky morning voice, and dressed and showered and everything, I'm still in those early stages of still wrapping my head around this whole big thing, wrapping my emotions around this whole thing so that I can fully comprehend and really understand. But I hope you guys are all staying safe and healthy and practicing social distancing, and think of others as well. But of course, think of yourself too. It's important to take care of yourself before you take care of others, before you can give your capacity, emotional capacity and mental capacity to others. Please do make sure that you're taking care of yourself as well. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.